Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. To throw, it's Murray. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And a Cardinal first down.
Murray now rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete.
Murray on the keeper. Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Johnson. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's just 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Now a play fake here on first down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 5.
First and goal, Arizona.
A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. In his own end zone, it's Kaepernick. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Jets 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick, eluding the pressure right. He completes this one to Mack. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He gets it left side to Johnson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
48 Mike. They can't hang with us. 48 Mike.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. Flush to his right. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. The 40, the 30, 10, and they will score. Touchdown, it's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point good by Prater, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep. And got his man complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 55 yards. Throwing now is Murray. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Now Murray again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Samson Abuka able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 2nd down and goal.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
48 to Mike.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check 13.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Kaepernick's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They toss it out right to Johnson.
44-yard line.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. On play action, it's Kaepernick rolling to his right. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down by Chandler.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it and wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
to throw, Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
They'll take over.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier. Brought down.
6 yards left on 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 43. Check safety. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They go to Elliott again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A gain of 4.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This is Elliott. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So that one will be accepted.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 37, check 37. Check, crunch.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game, his 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
48, 48's Mike, 48's Mike. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Cardinals, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.